Now, here's something to think about. If you were driving in a snowstorm, saw another driver stuck on the side of the road, would you stop to help?
Well, a new poll found most New Jerseyans would, but when compared to other states, we had fewer would-be Samaritans. News 12's Brian Donahue had a few things to say about it.
I think Jersey should be ashamed of themselves.
So there's another one of those polls out that shows our #1 most hated state in the nation with yet another ignominious ranking when it comes to the behavior of our proud populace. A survey of 3,000 Americans by a pollster commissioned by a Florida Volkswagen dealer, more on that later, found just 59% of New Jerseyans would stop to help another driver stuck in a snowstorm. That's 5th from last and well behind states like Wyoming and Idaho, where 91% said they'd pull over to help. Here at the Grover-Cleveland service area, I couldn't find anyone who would admit they wouldn't stop and help. Granted, some of them were not from New Jersey, like Pauline here from Maine. Maine scored 14 points higher on the Snowmaritan survey. Would you stop and help?
Yes, I would. I even let them use my little mats to get them unstuck and help push them out. Because you get stranded a lot up there, and people fly off into the woods, especially when the moose are out.
Anecdotal evidence I gathered from some others here should be tossed out for other reasons. Are you a former Jerseyan living in Delaware?
Yes, we left here in '65, so.
Otherwise known as a traitor.
Correct.
These polls are usually bunk. I mean, a Florida car dealership is doing social science research now? What? But I do often find they contain some nuggets of truth. And here's the thing. Unlike the empty roads of Wyoming and Idaho, it can be pretty dangerous to pull over on the side of our roads. 59%, that's pretty high when you may be risking your life. And those gallant Wyoming cowboys, they would soil their chaps just driving down Route 22 or 46 in a snowstorm. We also have a lot of police officers. Only 5 states have more cops per capita than us. If we blow by that stranded driver, well, we pay high property taxes for a professional to come along and help them. I mean, put me in the 41% of drivers blowing on by.
So sure, if somebody's spinning their wheels on a side street, I'm gonna stop and help push, but I'm not pulling my 2-wheel drive car over on the side of Route 80 in a snowstorm. Your Idaho friendliness is just gonna mean one more Mama Luke in the hospital.
So 59%, that's pretty good. And when these car dealer sociologists get around to ranking states by stupidity, you can put us at the bottom of that list too.
I'm Brian Donahue. That's positively New Jersey.
Brutally honest as always, Brian. Hopefully we don't have too many opportunities to put our goodwill to the test with the storm approaching on Sunday.